Hi, I wanted to come on and spend a few minutes with you. I'm hearing a lot of people that keep talking about, I can't wait till things just get back to normal. And I get that. I appreciate that. I think we all can kind of feel that. But I want to ask you a question. When you think of your life prior to the pandemic, the normal that you had before things of 2020 changed, was it really a life that was working for you? Or were you working for that life and maybe working hard at it? You know, I feel like 2020, in looking at the silver lining, it shook things up. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Some of us, our lives were shaken up well before the pandemic hit. And for others, our lives needed to be shaken up a little more. I'm Michele, and I want to ask you to start thinking, if you are not happy with aspects in your life, then it's time to stop accepting the life that you have and create the life that you want. Not sure how? Maybe you feel you don't have the energy or the time. You're feeling the pressure, the overwhelm, the stress. Maybe you don't even know where to begin. Life and things aren't going as you planned, and you are just feeling like you want to quit, give up. I'm asking and encouraging you to not quit, to don't quit. And within that powerful quote of don't quit is an equally powerful message: do it. Let me show you. I recently discovered this, and I created this image in Canva, and I printed it out so I could share it. And as you can see, in this quote, within don't quit, is do it. Pretty cool, huh? So I want us to start looking at 2020 as a time that started bringing out some problems. We were hanging in there, don't quit. Things will pass, right? And now as we are in 2021, I want us to start thinking about, now is the time to find the solutions, right? To take action, to step up, to do it. So if you are struggling with your business or your job, what can you do differently? What changes do you need to make? Is it maybe time to move into something new? What do you need to do? Don't quit. Do it. What about health? We have more power over our health than we realize. And I want you to know that. And how could you start eating differently, moving more, handling your stress, managing your stress differently, making sure you're sleeping, getting in some rest, and getting in some play? What do you need to do? Don't quit. Do it. What about relationships? What can you learn about the other person and yourself? How can you bring in more forgiveness, understanding, unconditional love for those around you, as well as for yourself? Maybe it's time to let someone go. Maybe it's time to bring in someone new. What do you need to do? Don't quit. Do it. When shit happens, shift happens if you choose. I want you to think about what you're choosing to create now for this new year. Because even though it's a new year, it doesn't mean that everything's just different. If you want things to change, you have to change. If you want things to be better, you have to become better. So I'm running a 5-week course that will be helping as we move and navigate through these times and look to become a new us. Instead of looking at it as a new year, let's start looking at it as a new us and a new life that we're creating, and embrace that. So if I resonate with you, all the information is in the links. Come click on them to find out more. And I hope that you will join me as we move forward in these times and beyond. And I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Until next time,